Hey there, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Good morning, crypto friends. How are we doing out there? Welcome to the Crypto Morning Show, early morning edition. I'm traveling on a different time zone, so have to get this done early today. So thank you for bearing with me. Looking here at the crypto space, the heat map here, we can see that everything is green. Back in the green, especially Ethereum Classic deciding to take off. So let's look at the charts. Here we go. We're looking at BTC, USD, Bitcoin. As you can see, we got through that resistance we've been fighting for quite some time there on this 100-day moving average. So see if we can't close above there here on the 4-hour time frame. So let's get your resistance out here. We're looking at right up there. 35,878 is your resistance level, and support setting there 34,234. RSI is still in good shape. Volume's a little thin this morning, but we anticipate that to heat up a little bit. There's a lot of hype on Twitter, specifically with Elon talking about Bitcoin, some of the other coins. So lots of good things going on for the bulls. Let's move on to Ethereum. Okay, it does look like we are back online. Apologize for that. Internet dropped out. Perfect timing. So let's go to BNB USD. Binance Coin up 5.70% for the day. And we're starting to climb into this buy target here. So we're going to be in this trade. We already are actually. So 291.45 is your support, and resistance up there at the 307.99. For BNB. Heading on over to Cardano, that's ADA USD is the ticker symbol. Climbing up through resistance up there on this, you see this pivot high. So we're looking at 1.403 resistance, and we can nudge our support levels up just a little bit as we lay down a lot of support in that 1.31 range for Cardano. On over to PolkaDot, DOT USD. Resistance up at the 16.69, and your support level right there to 15.55. Looking at Doge. Doge hasn't woke up for some time. It's been consolidating, healthy consolidation up here on top of these moving averages as we come up to challenge that 100 days. So we're looking at support 0.2526, resistance 0.2679. So let's go Doge. Looking on to Litecoin, LTC USD. So next line of resistance is we got to get through that 100-day and then up to the 149.99. So that $150 round psychological number, you know how that works. And we're looking at support 134.90, and we'll move the stop loss up here just beneath that 12-day moving average. We did get the 1226 cross. So Litecoin looking strong here. Nice little bounce. And let's move on to LINK USD Chainlink up 6.99%. Testing that 100-day as we speak. So we're going to look up at the 20.357 for your resistance. And support setting there to 18.67. Moving on to XLM USD. That is Stellar. Stellar is coming up trying to get through this 100 days, so we're bouncing around as we speak. So 0.287 is the line in the sand to look out for resistance, and 0.258 is your support for XLM USD. Vechain looking really strong, as I mentioned in the title card. It's up 12%, right at that. So we have resistance up there to 0.094, and just watch out as we start to challenge this 100-day moving average. Volume is a little light here, which tells us there is some accumulation going on. As the price increases without much volume. Support at the 0.079 Resistance up 0.094. Stop loss nudged up between these two moving averages. Let's move on to FIL USD. It's up 5.96% for the day. And we're looking up resistance 62.872 and support right there at that 55.908. Good volume though on this particular name. Head on over to Storj, STORJ. Shot all the way up into that sell target. I did not get that exit. When did that happen? That happened around 1 a.m. this morning. So missed out on that, but we got another shot at it. We're going to look at resistance all the way up here. Where are we at the moment? We're at 0.82. There we go. So we've got resistance starting at the 0.834 or 843, I should say, and support. Lots of it right here at the 0.796 range. Got above that 100-day moving average. Blew above that thing. So Storj looking strong. Let's look at IOTA, Internet of Things. Another good bounce in play here. And we have resistance all the way up there. 0.942, just above that 100-day moving average. And we're going to look for support to hold up. We have this level right here we're sitting on. We're going to go ahead and go for that. We're going to be optimistic today. 0.880, if that falls through, then look for us to fall back to the previous low a little further down around the 0.83 range. Volume is strong and on the increase for IOTA. Moving on to comp, COMP USD up 4.36% for the day. Topped out here at the 325.53. That's your resistance support. Very close by the 308.75. We did get the 100-day and the 12 cross, and the way things are trending, we should get the 26-day cross maybe within the 8 to 12 hours on this current run up here. So comp looking very strong. As we move on to basic attention coin, BAT USD. Got up to the 0.6065 resistance, and support is going to be just beneath there. There's one at the 0.5919, and we'll nudge that stop loss up just beneath this 12-day moving average. And it looks like we're going to get the 12-day cross at about 8 to 12 hours as well. So let's move on to Ethereum Classic, up 20.52%. Very exciting to see Ethereum Classic jump up there. 53.380 is your resistance, and support 50.644. We'll move on to Mana, MANA USDC. Got all the way up to, we're sitting right on this resistance line. You see this pivot high, 0.55. That's what these are, pivots. And by the way, if you're wondering what all this is, all these indicators and all these things, over there in the chat there is a how-to short video. I urge you to check that out. Learn how to trade these things with me, or chart I should say, which turns into trades. And 0.520 is your support, and resistance up at the 0.551, and stop loss up there. Moving on to Zill, up 7.99%. Zoom out just a little bit there for you. So we have support sitting there at the 0.090. I should say resistance there, 0.90 for you guys that are listening on one of the other platforms. And support 0.0828. And we're going to put that stop loss just beneath this pair of lows right down there, and just right under that 12-day moving average. Let's move on to NUUSD. NU still kind of quiet. Is the voice cracked? That's usually a good sign. 0.2311 is support and resistance 0.2460. NMR USD up 3.35%. And looking at resistance 30.625 and support 28.83. Stop loss between the averages. And off we go. GRT USD, the graph token. We have resistance as we climb through that 100-day moving average, squeezing through there with good volume, above average I should say. So we're looking at resistance 0.6231, support right there. We can actually do a little better than that. Some of these other lows at 0.5933. RSI is still in good shape down here. So plenty of climbing room here as we move on. This Uniswap, this is UNI USD. Data is from Coinbase. 19.52542 is your resistance. And nearby we have this 18.06 support for Uniswap. This one's getting a little bit closer to the RSI of being overbought, so watch out for that. Let's move on to AAVE USD up 10.35%. Nice little run up here at resistance 258.09 and all the way up there 244.05 as the RSI does in the 4-hour time zone that we are in here. We are overbought, as I could try to make words come out of my mouth. Moving on to MKR USD. There's a pivot high sitting up there. 2470.48 is resistance. And there's your support level, 2358.34. We still have some running room to get up there to that 100-day moving average. So watching an eye out for MKR. Head on over to MATIC, MATIC USD. And we got your resistance right there. 1.208 and support 1.121. Heading on over to SOL USD. Climbing into the sales target, so we will be exiting this trade any minute now. We'll see how it behaves if we lose this green bar. So we have resistance 34.48 and support for you 32.858. Let's move on to audio. We're heading into these NFTs. And we're looking for our resistance level, yep, just beneath that 100-day. So we're looking at 0.853 and support 0.791. Stop loss just below the low and just underneath that 12-day moving average. Lots of volume in these candles. So somebody dumped some money in there. CHZ USD up 4.51% for the day. We got to get through this pivot high previous over there. 0.2577 resistance. And we got a better support level just above. There we are. 0.247. Having a look here at Theta, THETA USD. Trying to push through that pivot high, so we're sitting at 7.364 once we get through there. Got some running room up there to that 100-day moving average. And let's see how we can massage that support level up at the 7.062 support for Theta. Head on over to ENJB USD. $1.112 is resistance and support up there is at the 1.038. Stop loss in between the moving averages. Increasing volume. RSI still in good shape. We only got a few more here, folks. ONE, USD, Harmony 1. Already got up to that 100-day moving average, so we're starting to get a little pushback on it. So 0.0714, if we can get through the 100-day moving average, will be your resistance and support to watch out for, all the way up there to 0.0675. Now let's wrap her up here with PAXG USD. This one's coming from Binance US. This is the coin that is pegged to gold. Looks like we got sideways consolidation and not much volume. I may try to pick a different data feed because we don't have any volume on this to represent better price. So we got resistance up 1794.51, still holding that support 1774.47. Let's have a look at BTC.D. That is calculated by TradingView as the Bitcoin dominance, as it refers to the crypto market cap. So we are 46.55%. So that's saying basically half the crypto market cap is in BTC. Slightly down, as you can see indicated by the chart. We're down 0.5%. Let's see how Ethereum's doing. Same thing here. ETH.D is Ethereum dominance, so it is setting at 17.71%, up almost 0.75, so almost a percentage point up as money got into Ethereum somehow. And let's have a look at the Doge. Same thing here. DOGE.D. Doge down about 0.25%. So it looks like we swapped Doge for Ethereum. So it's sitting at 2.41%. So now we're at total crypto market cap up 3.64% at $1,430 billion. Well, folks, that does it for me. Thanks for stopping by. If you're out there on YouTube, like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Nobody will ever know but me. I will appreciate it. Have a great day out there. Good luck trading. And we will see you later on. Have a good one.